Hi there, this is Josh. A few weeks ago, I uploaded the Pay It Forward on Booktube tag, where I named 10 of my favorite booktubers that have roughly 500 subscribers or less, one of which, Diana from Novelty, her subscriber count doubled. She now has over 1,000 subscribers. A lot of that, though, had to do with a giveaway that she had that was 500 subscribers in order to celebrate the fact that she got 500 subscribers. But I think it's rightfully so because she has a really good channel. Today, I took an idea from Stephanie from Time to Read. She said that she had wanted to make this an ongoing thing where each month she names so many people with 500 subscribers or less that are worth checking out. And today I'm going to name 5 more channels that I did not mention in the first video, but I really enjoy and think that you should check out as well. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it monthly, but I'll definitely do my best to do it every so often when I find these underdog channels that you should really check out. Already we shall begin. The first one is somebody who really hasn't declared that she is part of the Booktube community per se. Nicole from N. Adams. I'll leave her and the other 4 channels down below. Nicole, on her channel, goes over things that interest her, but recently she's been doing a lot of book reviews, and 2 of her favorite authors are John Grisham and Dean Koontz. She's been reading a lot of Dean Koontz recently, and he is one of my favorite authors. He's one of the really renowned horror authors, along with Stephen King, even though he himself identifies as a mystery writer. But horror is more of an emotion, so I get that intense feeling when I read his book, and in a way it's one that I would get reading horror. But Nicole doesn't just do those 2 authors. She's actually gone over Midsummer Night's Dream on her channel as well, so she'll even do some commentary on random thoughts that are in her head. She's only got 12 subscribers, but I really think she deserves more, and I really encourage you to check out her channel. Next one that I really enjoy watching is Margaret from Margaret Book Lover. I feel that when she came out of the gate, she went right at it. She created the Thetis book tag, which is works from your childhood, which is always interesting to learn about those books that really attracted you to reading in the first place. And I think that her channel's quite unique and innovative in the way that she presents herself, and I always enjoy watching her reviews. She's got a really upbeat, really happy personality, really engaging. Speaking of engaging, I can say the same about the next channel, Kristen from Kristen Books. I would say that she does have an engaging personality to the point that I see her in the big leagues, among those with 5-figure subscribers, maybe even 6-figure. She only has 227 the last time I checked, but I really like the fact that she's doing her best to reach out to the viewers, the way that she welcomes people to check out her pages and friend her on Goodreads, which I've already done. And she enjoys the more YA fantasy. Her favorite novel of all time is Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None, which I definitely need to check out, that and some more of Agatha Christie's mysteries. The next one that I really encourage you to check out is Melissa from The Bookish Babbler. She's got a really energetic, bubbly personality. And she also is really creative. One of her big creations is the Tim Burton book tag, where she takes traits from different Tim Burton movies, and you have to pick a book that you feel shares that particular trait. Not a bad choice. I may consider doing that in the future. I may not be the biggest Tim Burton moviegoer. I've watched a handful of his films, but these kind of things encourage me to watch even more. And the last one is the one that I most recently came across. Actually, he subscribed to our channel first, but that allowed me to discover his channel, and that is Dan from Bookworm History. And he explores an area of literature that I am really interested in, and that is the historical background behind certain works. For instance, he went over The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which we went over on our very own show. And he goes over the background as to how it wasn't very renowned during its when Coleridge first released it, and how Coleridge's own life wasn't necessarily the most desirable, and how he ended up becoming an opium addict. But it did become one of the most renowned poems and one of the most studied in English Romanticism, which I always find that to be fascinating. That and what inspires an author to write a particular work, whether it be a novel, a short story, a poem, a play, an essay, or any of that. And Dan seems to get that flowing into my mind. And he also has a really, I really like his speaking voice too. I think you'll enjoy it as well. He'd be a perfect announcer. Alrighty. If you are not subscribed to these 5 channels yet, I highly encourage you to check them out and subscribe to them. And I will leave a link to their channel in the description box. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, keep reading.